Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Remember this? Scala. I bought it, was influenced by TikTok. Try a new leave-in conditioner or whatever. Well, this comes with, it doesn't come with, you have to buy it, but it's orange. That's like a gel. This here, I had used it originally as a leave-in once or twice, and it was fine, but it didn't really keep my curls feeling really moisturized. Well, I started using it as a co-wash on really dry days, like today. And it makes your hair feel very clean, very moisturized. You still need to put in your leave-in creams and other potions or whatever, but I enjoy it for that. I haven't tried the orange one, gel or whatever it is. I haven't tried that, but this you can order on Amazon. It's Brazilian, which is why none of this is in English. And none of this is in English. Yeah, it's not at all. Well, except for this part down here. That's in English. But anyways, it's Brazilian. So English right here, and there's English over here. Apply to shampooed hair, massage thoroughly each lock of hair for 3 minutes and rinse well. So it's supposed to be a conditioner, but I feel like it works really well as a co-wash, conditioning wash, if you didn't know. I do wish it was in a tall squeezy bottle, but it works. I mean, it's fine. I guess you could really attempt to put it in a tall squeezy bottle if you really wanted to. It's viscous, kind of like a shampoo is what it feels like. But anyways, use a bunch, rub it in. It does lather a little bit, but it's more of a conditioner thing. Anyways, I enjoy it, is what I'm saying, and it's huge. You saw that. Wait. I'll show you again. I'll compare. See, this one is 1,000 grams, whereas the stuff you get at Walmart, or even my Maui Moisture that I love so much, you get, that is from Amazon, 340 grams. So you get this compared to this. I mean, the size comparison speaks for itself. That's tape. There, you get it. See? I mean, you get like twice, no. How do you do that math? How many times does 340 go into 1,000? I don't know. So you say 1,000 divided by 340, and that's your answer. So it's that. That's how much you get. Now, if this Scala works as a leave-in for you, I would say good on ya, you know, because this is half the price as what we have here in the States. Just saying, like, we can learn from other countries, but do we do that? No. America the best. No, it's not. Anyways, I'm gonna put on the Maui Moisture because I still need that, and then I'm gonna get ready for work. Also, waking up at 6 instead of 6:15 makes all the difference.
6 hours later.
So at work, we have, oh, we don't have it at work, but outside. Let's see if they come back. Oh, I can't see it now. We have bald eagles. They were flying around. No, I can't find it. If it comes back and I'm able to, I will get some video of that. It's pretty cool. Bald eagles are huge. Also, that is our nation's bird. Oh, I have to go back to work.
A few moments later.
I'm home. Oh, meow. Oh, what's the problem? Did you eat all your food? Okay. Okay, let's go. What is it? It's food. I know what it is. I know it's food, but I want her to tell me it's food. Just tell me, okay? Okay. Oh, you have food. Look. Look how much from yesterday, probably. All right, let's fix it. It was the water. She was dry. It's full. I just don't know why it shows like it's not full, but it is full. Anywho, I didn't refresh the food because there's that much in there, but I did add some water to hopefully like a little bit of, see, just a little bit of water to like rehydrate what's in there. I really do need to bring a spoon up here so that I can mix it. But anyway, I talk a lot about my cat and my cat's food, and I don't know, whatever food. Speaking of food, I gotta make cookies. Oh geez, I'm not doing them from scratch because I just don't want to take the time to make them from scratch. So I got a tub of cookie dough, and I'll just scoop it out and bake it. So let's get that done with. It won't take long. See you downstairs. Hey now, you're an all-star. So I like this brand, Nestle Toll House. Get the big old tub. What is this? 36-ounce tub, or 2 pounds, 4 ounces of cookie dough. Just chocolate chip cookie dough, 100% real chocolate. We like that. So you open it. It's got the thing on here like that because of people sticking their grubby little fingers in there and trying to eat the cookie dough. But that's okay. We like, you know, safety and stuff, cleanliness and whatnot. Then you have a big old tub of cookie dough. And then you have your cookie sheet. I have this one. I need to wipe it down. Just a moment. So you're going to follow the instructions because that's what they're there for. You preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I'm checking to make sure that's right because I read, yes. Preheat the 3 oven. It says spoon 2 level. Oh, spoon 2 level tablespoon portions of well-chilled cookie dough about 2 inches apart or whatever. It's supposed to make a baker's dozen. That just means 12. A baker's dozen is 12. Did you see my hair went in there? No, you didn't. Why does this feel like that? Oh, I see. You could probably jump this whole thing out. You see how it's like loose? Anyways, I like to use this and I'll roll it in a ball instead of being like, here's 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons. I'll just scoop it out. It's quite firm, like this. Oh, my hands are clean, thank you. And I will roll it into a ball like that. And I put it on the cookie sheet. I like to use a slightly greased cookie sheet. It's just like coconut oil. I like to use that. So I'm just going to keep doing that until my cookie sheet is full. And like I said, it should be 13 cookies. Let's see. So I was reading this as it makes 12 to 13, But it says bake 12 to 13 minutes, not it makes 12 to 13. This makes way more than a baker's dozen. It makes 36. Right now I've got 2 dozen. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, so I've got 2 dozen. That's 24 cookies. And I still have this much left. And I know it says like put it in the fridge or whatever, but it's a lot easier to scoop when it's room temperature. So I'm just gonna leave this out. My oven, I apparently forgot to preheat it. So it's not heated yet. And I will need I need another cookie sheet. I wish I had a big oven, like a really big, not industrial, but like one with like an upstairs and a downstairs, 2 levels. One I can really like bake, I don't know, 3 dozen cookies at the same time or something. 3 or 4 dozen cookies would be awesome. I'd make cookies a lot because I really like cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite, but not everybody can eat peanut butter. Not chocolate chip. Peanut butter cookies are my favorite, but not everybody can eat peanut butter, so I did chocolate chip. Figured it was a safe bet. Anyways, did you know Oreo cookies, not the cream part, but the cookie part, they're gluten-free. Yeah, I read that somewhere, unless I'm wrong. I don't know why they would be gluten-free, because it's the cookie part. But if I'm right and they're gluten-free, you're welcome, gluten-free people. They're not dairy-free, I don't believe. But anyways, I should look that up. Not sure why, because I'm not I'm not dairy or gluten-free. Speaking of dairy, there should be an episode of Welcome to Dairy that I'm going to watch. I need some wine. I have from Fawn Creek Winery, a Moscato, right here. It's like a American white table wine. It's supposed to be, it's a white. You can see through it. So there's a cork that I need to take off. Now, we used to have an electric cork thingy, but I think it broke and I got rid of it because instead of trying to figure out how to fix it, I just got rid of it. I didn't buy it. Mom gave it to me, but not as a gift. You know how sometimes your parents, they'll be like, I need new furniture. Who wants some furniture? And then they just give you the old furniture. It's like that. Is that only me? Did I have a, am I the only one who had a mom who does that? Or do you have parents that did that? Or do you do that for your kids? I don't know. Because it's like, oh, I need a new lawnmower. Do you need a lawnmower? I'm going to give you my old lawnmower and they go get a new one or whatever. Is that just me? Anyways, I didn't even get a wine glass. So yeah, this is a wine glass. It's dirty. Let me clean it. Alright, so wine glass that I got from, it looks cloudy, I'm aware, but it's not. Just trust me. Anyway, I got it from the Dollar Tree. Wine, you can get a lot of really good, it's glass even, like just general household things from the $1.25 tree. Dollar General, Dollar Tree. And so here is the wine. When you swirl it and it grabs to the glass, that is called something. I think it's legs. I have no idea. It's tasty. However, it would be better if it were cold. I have this wine stopper. Put that in. That's the wine stopper I have. Big ice cube. Because I like it cold, it's gonna water it down, but I'm all right with that. All right, let's bake some cookies.
Later.
Okay, so it makes 43 cookies, which is definitely more than 13. It's 3 and like a half dozen. Well, it's more than that. It's 3 dozen is 36 cookies. 40, well, yeah, 3.5 dozen, because then it's 6 more cookies gives you 43 cookies. So 3.5 dozen cookies should be enough. Definitely. Might get more. Might have leftovers, right, Kitty? Or have leftover cookies? Oh, bless you. Yesterday she was snow sneezy. So sneezy. Like, it's really cute when they sneeze, except for if you're eating food and they just try sneezing on your food. Eating tacos yesterday was a little bit challenging because of that. But she went away, and eventually I was just able to eat my tacos in peace. So I gotta wait for a few more minutes for first round of cookies to be done, and then 12 more minutes for the second round of cookies. They said 12 to 13 minutes, and I let the cookies rest on the cookie sheet, so that's another minute of bake time. Outside of the oven. Rest outside the oven for another minute. Anywho. Hello! We're making cookies. Okay, bye. Oh, how I wish I wasn't the only one who put dishes away. Oh, sometimes Russ does, but I would like for him to do it more. How does he know this? I told him. Who cut this pizza? It's freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous is the... That is the Professor Lupin. That's the charm or spell or whatever you cast when you meet a boggart. You get a boggart. I'm reheating pizza in case you needed to know. A boggart. Why is there a light? Oh, I didn't turn the light on. Interesting. That's definitely not what I need. Menu, start. Hey. Anyways, a boggart like takes the shape of whatever you're afraid of, and to counteract that boggart, you say ridiculous, which sounds like ridiculous. And that's kind of the joke that Malfoy says. He's like, this class is ridiculous. Because he's dumb and unoriginal. I mean, not the actor. The character is dumb and unoriginal. Alright, let's see. Can we scoop up one of these here cookies? Got this. I really want to get a metal, really thin one. I always have a rule. If your cookie breaks, you can eat it. It did not break, so I can't eat that. You know what? Let me put these cookies away. Unfortunately, for me, none of the cookies broke. So I do not get any cookies tonight. But like I said, I've got 3.5 dozen of cookies. So hopefully, if they're not all gone, we will have leftovers. Now I need to find a couple rubber bands to put over the lids. It won't stay closed, and this is the biggest container I have that will fit all these cookies. I'm trying to make, I put a piece of bread in there because you're supposed to put a piece of bread in like your bag or your container of cookies, and it keeps it them softer and they won't dry out. You like a dry cookie? I don't like dry cookies. Hold on. I went through our whole bag of rubber bands. I found 2 that are barely holding on. I found 2 rubber bands. Hopefully they don't break. Let's see what happens when I put them in the fridge. Alright, so I bought a pineapple upside down cake. I was thinking about making some kind of cake or making something from scratch, but I really just don't have the energy to do that. So I'm not gonna. So I bought a pineapple upside down cake, but I don't believe the pineapple upside down cake was made upside down, like the name suggests. Also, what I learned today is that pineapple upside down cake has been like around since like the 50s or something. This party here. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the couch. You gotta get out of the way. Move. Alright, well anyways, it's been around for a long time. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. This is hard. Pizza. Well, maybe just pizza and see if there's a dairy episode. Welcome to dairy or something. I'll figure it out. Oh, Squid Game Challenge, episode 6. Season 2, of course. Look at this. Oh, I got... Did you know canker sores are also a form of herpes? But not the sexually transmitted disease kind. It's from, like, you can get canker sores from anything. If you're like allergic to citrus or pineapple or whatever, you can get canker sores in your mouth from that. It's herpes. Like 90% of human beings have some form of herpes. If you get cold sores, that's herpes. Herpes is a bad name. It's got a bad rap. But not all herpes is bad. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Squid Games challenge. Okay, bye. It's 9:40. I forgot about my laundry. So even though it is 9:40, I'm gonna at least get my laundry out of the dryer and put it into my hamper. And at least then I will have a hamper full of clean, dry clothes. Wait. Oh, damn. Dang it. I didn't even put them in the dryer. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, no, I did not. I'm going to pick pants for tomorrow because I need to wear pants. Are these the good ones? You know what? I got to put you down again. Okay. I got my jeans. The ones that I really like. The high-waisted jeans with the stretchy band. Because I'm going to be eating throughout the whole fucking day tomorrow. My desk is literally like... Not literally. My desk is really close to where... Oh, excuse me. Where they're putting the food. Hold on. What makes someone a foodie? Is a foodie somebody who just likes food? Because if that's the case, yep, consider me a foodie. I don't overeat or overindulge because I physically can't. Wow, I braid. Hey, there we go. Because I physically cannot. It makes me very sick. Very feeling. And I don't want to feel so I try little pieces of everything. Like if I'm at what do you call a buffet, it takes me a long time because, or I try to take a long time. I don't always take a long time, which then ends up me feeling over full and like I want to vomit, but I can't vomit. But anyways, so what makes somebody a foodie? I don't think the amount of food you eat is what makes somebody a foodie. I think if you try different dishes, or you're at least willing to try different things, trying different cuisines or whatever. Like tomorrow, one of my coworkers on our team is a chef, or he went to culinary school. He's not a chef because he works at NPL, and he works where I work, not NPL. It doesn't matter. Anyways, he works where we have the same job. So clearly he's not using his culinary degree. But he's going to bring what they call jollof. He was going to do goat jollof, but goat sounds expensive. So he's doing beef. Jollof is like a rice, South African rice. Or I don't know if it's South African or where it comes from. But because they told me, and I forgot. I say they because this girl that works there is from Nigeria. Look at my finger. From slicing it's a little swollen. Anyways, and that's my other finger that was also sliced, but not so swollen. Anyways, I digress. So, you know, he's gonna bring beef jollof, and he's thinking about like plantains or something. I'm like, I've never had a plantain. I thought it was just like a Mexican banana or something, but I guess it's not. Sorry if I offended anybody who's like, plantains are from... Sorry if my lack of plantain knowledge. I didn't bother Googling it. My hair color only sticks to not the roots. It sticks to where I had box dye. However, if you look at my curl pattern back here, underneath, like, it looks good, okay? You can't tell me it doesn't. I mean, you can. You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong if you told me it doesn't, but I'm just saying. It looks pretty good. If I do say so myself. And I do. So on that note, I'm going to bed, and I hope you have a great night. Tomorrow is a great treat day. We'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.